Hey everybody, I'm back. Did you miss me? Well, okay. Um, I apologize. It's been well over a week since I posted a video, and my world just got a tad crazy. But when is my world not crazy, right? So every time I was thinking I'd get a video done, it just didn't happen, and my brother's had doctor's appointments. I've had doctor's appointments. My dad went to Florida. It's things are just way out of kilter in my world. So, I really didn't bring any of my finished projects up here. I did come up to work on some things. I cut out the first set of t-shirts for the t-shirt quilts that my goal is to have done by Monday. So in 6 days, 5.5. And so I got started on that. I have put away some more yarn because I am so bad. I am so bad. Okay, so what did I order? Well, first let me tell you, some of you may remember I have been waiting on some Premier Chunky coming from Hirschner's. Well, I got a couple more. I got my white and I got my cream and I got some brown. But then the rest of the order, they said they just, it had been well past, it'd been a month and was still on back order. And so they sent me an email and said, well, do you want to, keep it on back order? Or do you want to cancel it? And I said, just cancel it. And it wasn't too many days later, maybe it was a week later after that, I saw where Premier was selling their Chunky Brights for $3 a ball. So I put in a big order. And I can't wait till it gets here, and I hope it all comes at once, and I hope I can show it to y'all at once. It's so cool. And then as I was watching the Joann Fabrics sale flyers, I noticed that their blanket yarns were going to be on sale for like $6.99. Well, I thought that's really good. And then I remembered, okay, if I do a pickup, I can get the 20% off or an online. And so I started to do that. And a couple of the colors I really wanted, they were out of at the warehouse and they didn't have enough in the store. So there's a couple colors that I wanted that I didn't get. But I have a good sized Joann's order coming. And it's still through this week. And so what I did was I did an online order because I don't need them today. There's a couple colors I'd like to have today, but I don't need them today. And so I did the online order, which they were $6.99, and then you get 20% off with the online. So that made them like $5 and maybe 38 cents. Don't quote me on the exact cents, but less than $5.50 a ball for the ones that normally are $11.99 and $12.99. So I ordered some regular colors, some baby colors, to kind of fill in some colors that I need. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep from glaring you with my light. So, so that order, I think is, the delivery people are going to just camp out on my doorstep because my husband, who is retiring at the end of the year, has, I don't know, he had like $1,800 on his health savings card, and he's got to spend it before the end of the year. So they told him he could go to like Amazon and order items that were HSA approved. So he bought, I don't know how much stuff, you know, extra, like the cream he puts on his legs, and, some of his vitamins, and some of the stuff and so he's got a $700 or $800 order from there coming. And then I have the Premier order coming, but I don't know that one will be here till next week. The Joann's order is coming this weekend. I finished my Christmas shopping for my grandkids, and I did it at Amazon. So like Friday, I'm going to get a big Amazon box full of their Christmas stuff. And I did another little order from Amazon with a couple things I wanted. So we have like tons of boxes coming in the next several days to our house. And I just love it. I just love getting boxes, and I wish I didn't have to pay for them, but you know how that goes. So I've got yarn orders, we got medicine orders, we got all kinds of things coming. And so I will be stocking up on my plushie yarns. And the reason I did that is I was watching videos the other day, and I watched a video by Elaine Rose Crochet. And she used to be La Petite something, and she changed the name of her channel. But she did the 2024 crochet predictions. And, she talked about wearables, and that wearables are going to be a big thing. And at the end of the video, she talked quite a bit about the amigurumi, and how the amigurumi with the blanket yarns, she believes that it is going to just continue to grow and be a big seller, a big market if you sell, or a big part of the crochet world. I will try and link that video. I'm not real good at linking, but I will try and do that, because I think it's for folks that do markets and do sales. I think it's well worth watching, and that it kind of gives you some ideas of where to head in 2024. So I've also been watching a lot of market vlogs. Of course, this is prime market season for handmade items, and so I've been watching a lot of you do very well at some sales. And I do have my last market information, but I haven't got it all together. So I will be, hopefully that will be my next video that I post. And I do have my last market is December 2nd. So that's in a little over a week and a half. So I am diligently trying to restock my inventory and get that ready to go. And then I'm going to sit back and relax. And one of the things, and I've been up here putting some more stuff away. And one of the things I've decided, because I'm going to show you this. Oops, sorry, I got my fingers in the way. This is my box. Let me show you. This is my big box of my end rolls, leftovers. And that's a pretty good sized box. I don't know if you can see how big the box is. And so I think, sorry about my fingers again. I think what I'm going to do is, over my Christmas break, because if you don't know, I'm a professor at a college, and so we get like 3 weeks break or so. So over my break, I'm going to do scrappy blankets, and hopefully get a couple of them done, and take them either to the Emmaus, the shelter, the homeless. It's a combined thing. They have a homeless shelter, but then they also have a place where people can purchase low cost donated clothing, and it's like fill a bag for $2 type of thing sometimes. And they have a food pantry, And my church just ended a food drive for them. I will try and stick that picture in because it's so cool. The 3 adult groups, the young adults, the medium, middle age, and then the older adults competed to see who could bring in the most items. And of course, the young adults won. When I was their age, I didn't have money to buy that many food. But the blessing of it is there was over 1,900 items. So they counted like each can or each thing individually. So over 1,900 items have gone to the food bank for them to help with folks who need food. And so I will be doing my scrap blankets, and I will offer them to them because I know that sometimes they need blankets and stuff, adult as well as children. My friend who runs the quilt shop just west of town, they work all year and do quilts, and they take a carload, 20 or 30 or whatever, to the homeless shelter every year. And those are given to those that are homeless. And so if the homeless shelter doesn't, they don't, if they're good, then I will offer them to the Salvation Army, which I know that at times they need blankets also. And so that's my plan for the next 6 weeks or so on what I'm going to get through. And so I'm trying to think if there's anything else happening in my world. I'm just so excited for my new yarn. If I could crochet as fast as I could buy yarn, man, I would be doing so good. Anyway, I know this is just a chitty-chatty video, but I think there's some good information in there for you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Come back and see me again, and I promise I have some really cool stuff that I have completed. I just didn't drag it up here with me. So I hope you all have a fantastic evening, and I'm not sure when my next video will come out, and if it's after Thanksgiving or if you are having your Thanksgiving, please have a happy day. Enjoy family, enjoy friends. If you're traveling, please travel safe, and I will see you in the next video. Crochet away, everybody.